Hi everyone and welcome to episode 28 of Shelby Vlogs every day in November. So I'm not feeling especially great right now, physically, so we're gonna quickly get to this so I can edit this and go to sleep or just watch a movie or Sailor Moon or something. Vegetarianism. Brittany Neufeld, thank you very much. So I have been a vegetarian since April of 2011, maybe? I became a vegetarian basically because I was working on a theater project with two great artists I love working with, Christine Els and Bernie High. They're both filmmakers. But I was working with them for this project when they were vegetarian. They've both gone to veganism now. But I thought, hey, this is a nice challenge for a month. That was it's 2015, and if that was in maybe 2011, that was that was a while ago. It was a production called Kaleidocycle at the Globe Theater in the Sandbox series. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, that's how I started it. Basically, my vegetarianism started out of respect of the artists I was working with and just a challenge to myself because I like challenging myself. I mean, I've been challenging myself to make a video for every day of November. I guess my reason now for still being a vegetarian after so many years is basically stubbornness. I liked the recipes I was learning about. I was feeling healthier. I wasn't feeling as heavy when after I'd finished eating. Meat is actually quite expensive, so I save money, which is nice. I now understand the environmental damages that meat farms. I'm so right now. Basically, farms with cows, they just emit a lot of gases that go into the environment, so it just damages the environment a bit more. I would like it if more people would just incorporate more vegetables into their diet and lower their portions on meat. I'm not for everyone to just stop eating meat. People are omnivores. We naturally will eat meat and vegetables. It's not healthy to cut out vegetables out of your diet, but you can cut out meat out of your diet properly. Not everyone should, though. If you're low on iron, if you have already so many food sensitivities, it just sounds annoying to cut out meat as well. If you're allergic to soy or if you're allergic to beans, would not recommend vegetarianism. Or nuts. If you're allergic to nuts, vegetarianism might not be the best for you. Veganism, I've thought about it a lot. I just love milk. I love cheese. I love yogurt. It's like milk is like food of the gods. I just love the feeling of it like going down your throat. I've always loved milk as a kid. It's always been a thing I've liked. It wasn't very difficult for me to cut out meat, really. Yeah, I wasn't eating that much beef to begin with. I was usually eating chicken or seafood. I really liked eating pork. It's probably the only thing I usually miss if I do miss eating meat. It's not just bacon like most people would think. It's like ribs and pulled pork. That's the stuff that I miss. I know it's delicious. I am a vegetarian, but I know meat is delicious. I love watching Food Network, and most of the recipes that they make I usually cannot eat, but I still have a huge appreciation of culinary art. So I can still watch those and just appreciate the art that's being created with food. When I am watching a show and there is vegetarian or it's just they're making a vegetable side dish, I just get so excited. So yeah, that's vegetarianism. I'd highly recommend people try it or just please eat more vegetables. If you have a dinner plate, you do not need to fill half of it up with meats and then like potatoes. You could do a quarter. Why not a quarter of meat and then a quarter You know, just like your potato, your pasta, your rice, your like starch, and then your vegetables, your broccoli, carrots, beans, asparagus, whatever. Just and fruit. Fruit is great too. I it's I love nutrition, which is dumb because I just am having so many food situations right now. I've been watching this show called Super Size versus Super Skinny, and I watch it, and now I think I'm just having a very uncomfortable relationship with food because I just keep thinking about calories and me eating too much, and I think it's giving me these thoughts. It's being triggering. Anyway, vegetarianism. But yeah, quarter plate your meat and your protein, quarter plate your starch, your grains, and then half fruit and vegetables. Portion control is one of the most important parts of nutrition. I've been noticing lately I have a very thin face. I just feel like my face shape has changed a lot since vegetarianism. I feel like that's definitely been a thing. See, this is a picture of me from 2011, and this was before vegetarianism, so I must have became a vegetarian in 2012. This is one of my headshots from my 3rd year of university. I get told quite often I look like a 15-year-old in it. Thanks, Wade. But yeah, so I feel like I have a much rounder face. And then when you look at me now, it seems much slimmer. That was a weird face. Much slimmer and maybe just more pointed, longer. I feel like definitely my face shape has changed a lot since vegetarianism, which is fine. I've always wanted to lose weight anyway. It's just really obvious. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm on the fence. I feel like really good, and then I feel like, I look gross, and I'm like, oh, but you could lose more. Look at your thighs. I have such a bad issue with my thighs, but they're like not bad. Whoa. I am not a dancer. Jesus. Yeah. These chairs just no. That was pretty much it. Vegetarianism, highly recommend it. And at least just incorporate more vegetables into your diet, please. Please. You don't even need to have meat on your plate every day. Beans are a great alternative. And I'm not just talking about like the beans with the meat sauce that you get from Heinz or like bush baked beans. I don't just mean like baked beans. I mean like a black bean burrito or a chickpea curry or a bean pasta dish. It's very simple. Lentils are good too. All right, well, thank you, Brittany, for vegetarianism. It's something I feel quite proud of, quite honestly. And I'm also proud of the fact that I don't annoy people with my vegetarianism. Sometimes people forget about my vegetarianism just because I don't preach it. As I've done in this video, I am more of a person who wants to promote the eating of more vegetables. You don't need to cut out meat, just lower the quantity you're eating, substitute it with more beans and other lentils. Quinoa. Quinoa has a lot of protein. You don't need to eat as much meat as people do. It's ridiculous. Alright everyone, thanks for watching my vlog. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.